Hey, what's going on? It's me again with this particular song. This is a rap song, one of my favorite songs by one of my favorite artists, Lil Wayne. But with this one, it's going to come with explicit lyrics, an explicit lyric warning, because it has some explicit lyrics explicitly through the song. So ahead of time, explicit warnings, lyrics, all that stuff. But this particular song is cool because I find so much, it's almost like it's the music is really inspirational, but when you listen to or when you read the lyrics, it's like not as inspirational as the lyrics. It's almost like it shows you how some of these rappers can actually be very creative with their words and paint pictures, and you just kind of break down the words and the pictures, and just kind of one of the things I dig about some of the rappers. They can be creative with the words, flip them, make them sound sweet, and do acrobatics and all that good stuff. But with this particular song, it's called Right Above It. And if I read the little wiki thing that it says on the internet, because again, everything that you get from the internet is pretty accurate, for Right Above It, this particular song comes from American rapper Lil Wayne. And, in case you're not familiar with him, this was released from his 8th studio album. And that album was called I Am Not a Human Being. It came out in 2010. I kind of like the name of that title, I Am Not a Human Being. Sometimes I feel like that myself. But this particular song, and it says, features Canadian rapper Drake, which starts off that particular song. But with this one, again, I find the beat really inspirational with this one. It's almost like a church type of inspiration. When you hear it, you hear the trumpets, dun, dun, dun. And of course, I don't know if I can play it legally. If I can find a way to get around that and let you guys get a sample of it, let me know. But I'm just gonna have to read the lyrics, and you'll have to check it out yourself. This song has a long list of lyrics, so let me see. I'm going to start from the beginning. I gotta scroll up. So, again, contains curse words, and these lyrics are not the opinions of me. It's just whoever put the lyrics out there. And actually, I don't even know if they're accurate, but it sounds like, when I read through it, it sounds kind of accurate. But, if you got some corrections, go to azlyrics.com, which is what I'm looking at, and, correct them there. But again, without further ado, check out the lyrics for Right Above It by Lil Wayne featuring Drake. So starts off with, I wish I could really start the beat off with this, start the song off, because I like that. It's really inspirational. But all right, here we go. Lyrics starting here. Kane is in the building. And then it says, who else is really trying to fuck with Hollywood Cole? I'm with Marley G's bro, flying Holly Grove chicks to my Hollywood shows, and I want to tell you something that you probably should know. That slumdog millionaire Bollywood flow. And it's fun because I hear the song in my head, but reading it is just so off. And I could play a sample of it, but again, I don't know how much I could do that. But I'll go and continue with the second line. Even though I really didn't understand the last line I just read. Okay, second line. My real friends never hearing from me. Fake friends write the wrong answers on the mirror for me. That's why I pick and choose. I don't get shit confused. I got a small circle. I'm not with different crews. We walk the same paths, but we got different shoes. Live in the same building, but we got different views. I got a couple cars I never get to use. Don't like my women single. I like my chicks in twos. And these days, all the girls are down to roll. I hit the strip club and them bitches find a pole. Plus I be sipping, so this shit is moving kind of slow. Just tell my girl to tell her friend that it's time to go. And then we'll go to the chorus on this particular part. And the chorus, again, the words aren't necessarily inspirational, but when you hear the beat and the trumpets and all that kind of stuff, you get kind of amped up by it. At least I do. So the lyric or the chorus actually goes like this. Now tell me how you love it. You know you at the top when only heaven's right above it. We on. It's Young Money, motherfucker. If you ain't running with it, run from it, motherfucker. It sounds funny reading that like that. Run from it, motherfucker. All right. Now somebody show some money in this bitch. And I got my bees with me like some honey in this bitch, you dig? I got my gun in my boo purse and I don't bust back because I shoot first. So that's the chorus. And then we're gonna get into the first verse was actually Drake's verse. And then we get to the chorus, which is Lil Wayne doing chorus. And this second verse is going to be the beginning of Lil Wayne's verse. And if you're wondering why I got my hands in my pockets, it's cold out here in the garage. I was out here hanging out, doing some research, looking up some stuff, listening to my documentaries and stuff like that. And decided I was listening to my music in the background. I was like, hey, I like this song. Why do I like it so much? And this particular song is actually on my list of favorite songs as well. So I said, let me look up some of these lyrics and maybe get some background info on who wrote it or, anything extra about it that I could provide. So that's what I got. And that's why my hand is in my pocket, because it's getting chilly out here. So back to Lil Wayne's verse coming into the song. He starts off, meet me on the fresh train. Yes, I'm in the building. You just on the list of guest names. And all of my riders do not give a fuck. X Games. Guns turn you boys into pussies. Sex change. And I smoke till I got chest pains. And you niggas know I keep my gang like, I rep my gang like Jesse James. Women are possessive and they want to possess Wayne. I've been fly so long I fell asleep on the fucking plane. He continues, skinny pants and some Vans. Call me Triple A. Get my advance in advance. Amen. As the world's spinning, dance in my hands. Life is a beach. I'm just playing in the sand. That didn't sound right. Let me see. Skinny pants. I got to rap it to myself to make sense of it again. Skinny pants and some Vans. Call me Triple A. Get my advance in advance. Amen. As the world's spinning, dance in my hands. Right. Life is a beach. I'm just playing in the sand. Wake up and smell the pussy. You niggas can't see me, but never overlook me. I'm on a paper trail and ain't no telling where it took me. Yeah, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. It sounds funny really reading this because I'm losing the beat that way. He goes on to say, now tell me how you love it. Oh, this is actually the chorus again. Now tell me how you love it. You know you're at the top when only heaven is right above it. We on. It's Young Money, motherfucker. If you ain't running with it, run from it, motherfucker. All right. Now somebody show some money in this bitch. And I got my bees with me like some honey in this bitch, you dig? I got my gun in my boo purse and I don't bust back because I shoot first. I don't think he's really advocating violence or anything like that. I think that he's saying, or my impression of what he's saying is that don't underestimate him. If he's with his female friend or something like that, he may have something for you. I'm only guessing. I'll go on. How do you say, see, I feel like I got to put the headphones on to listen to what he's saying so that I can say it the same way that he's saying it. But I'll just try to read it. How do you say what's never said? Beautiful black woman, I bet that bitch look better red. Limping off tour cause I made more on my second leg. Motherfucking Birdman Jr., 11th grade. Ball on automatic start. I can hand it to Drake or do a quarterback draw. Wildcat offense, check the paw prints. We in the building, you niggas in apartments. Oh, now come on, be my blood donor. Flow so nice you ain't gotta put a rug on her. Do it big and let the small fall under that. Damn, where you stumble at, from where they make gumbo at? Kane got the fucking beat jumping like a jumping jack, and you know me, I get on this bitch and have a heart attack. Hip hop, I'm the heart of that. Nigga, nothing short of that. President Carter, I know this part. Young Money Democrat. That's like that's a mouthful right there. I don't even know if he's trying to say something. I'm just reading a bunch of words and that happen to match or rhyme all at whatever time it is in the morning, and stuff falling behind me. I didn't do it. Let me go on and read this next line. Actually, also almost like the last line. Actually, the last part, the last chorus. So we're just about there. My battery is going out. I had to close that off. So last line or last chorus. Now tell me how you love it. You know you at the top when only heaven is right above it. We on. It's Young Money, motherfucker. If you ain't running with it, run from it, motherfucker. All right. Now somebody show some money in this bitch. And I got my bees with me like some honey in this bitch. You dig? I got my gun in my boo purse, and I don't bust back because I shoot first. And those are the lyrics for a song that gives me inspiration from the beat, from the music, from the lyrics, maybe not so much. A lot of the words rhyme and are very creative in terms of how they're put together. It's almost like a puzzle piece. If you can articulate I don't know what you call it. I guess I didn't get good grades in school for English and stuff like that. But whatever it is, that when you make the words match and you flip them and all that kind of stuff, and you happen to know the analogies and, you know, to what it's referring to, it's kind of cool the way they put these songs and words and sentences together to make them rhyme. I keep pulling my glasses up. I need to get some new ones. But anyway, right above it, Lil Wayne, came from his 2010 album, I Am Not Human, one of my jams. And yeah, I can dig it.